Good morning friends, welcome back to Parnika tutorials. In this video, I want to discuss what is a data science, when we can call ourselves as a data scientist, what are the tasks involved in the data science. So I request everyone to watch the complete video for better understanding. First let me discuss what are the tasks involved in the data science. We have 5 tasks in the data science. The tasks such as collecting the data, because if you want to perform any particular task, first thing you should have the data. If you does not have the data, you need to collect the data. So the data science will have the data collection task. Once you collected the data, you need to store the data. So the next task which is involved is storing the data. And then once you have collected the data and stored the data, you need to process the data. Okay, you need to process the data. Now you can ask me, sir, what is meant by processing the data? Suppose let's take that when you have collected the data, some values are missing. Similarly, you need to perform the scaling, normalization, standardization, all these things I will discuss in the coming videos. So you need to process the data. Once you process the data, you need to describe the data. You need to describe the data, and finally you have to model the data. So these are the 5 tasks involved in the data science. If you perform any one of the tasks, then you can call yourself as a data scientist. Suppose let's take that you have a task where you have already the data. Then you no need to perform the data collection. Then you need to process the data and describe the data and model the data. Similarly, let's take that someone already given a model for you and you already have the data. Then you need to process the data and describe the data, and you have to use the model to find the analytics from the data. Because why we will go for the data science? We need to perform the data analytics on the available data. Now let's take that for a particular task you don't have data, or let's take that you have a data which is available in various platforms. Let me give a simple example. Let's take that in a particular state in India, a new government has formed, and the new government has introduced a scheme. Let's take that a political party or a government has introduced a new scheme. And whenever a government introduces a new scheme, obviously they will look at the feedback from the people. Now the people will give their feedbacks in various social media platforms or in other ways. So usually all the educated people, they will discuss about the schemes in various social media platforms such as Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn, etc., etc. Now the data is available because you want to know how much percentage of the people are happy with the government scheme. Now the data is available in various platforms. Now you need to collect those data. You need to write some coding to scroll the data from various platforms. Or let's take that you does not have the data. Let's take that what I want to say is that you want to find an experiment or an analytics related to the farming. Okay, now in a particular place which uh, crop will be beneficial. Now you don't have any data. If you does not have any data, then you need to design an unbiased random experiments to collect those data. So if you does not have any data, you need to conduct the experiments which are unbiased to get the data. So if data is available, it is fine. If the data is available in various platforms, then also it is fine, you can collect the data. If data is not available, you need to conduct the experiments and collect the data. Once you have collected the data, you need to store the data. Now storing the data, suppose if your data is structured data, then you will use the relational databases. Now on the large data, if you want to perform the data analytics, we'll go for the data warehouse. Now if you have structured data, semi-structured data and unstructured data, Then we will store using the data lakes. That is what the big data will come into the picture. What is meant by big data? High volume, high variety and high velocity. What is meant by variety is you will have the image data, videos, audios, all those unstructured data, we will get it. Now processing already I have discussed. You need to find whether any missing values are there or not. If missing values are there, you need to look at the data and you need to find a solution. And similarly, if there are spelling mistakes are there, suppose let's take that someone need to write the city name as Chennai and they have written as, or they have entered like this, there is a spelling mistake. Okay, so those things also you need to look at it. Okay, and similarly you need to perform the scaling. When you require to perform the scaling, suppose let's take that all the features or the attributes in the data is in terms of rupees. Okay, but only one attribute is in the dollar. Then what you need to do, you need to convert this attribute which is there in the dollar to the rupees. So that is what we will call it as a scaling. Similarly, let's take that all the attributes are there in the meters, but only one attribute is there in the kilometers. Then you need to scale this kilometers to the meters. So all these tasks you will perform in the data processing. We need to perform the data standardization, data normalization, all these things I will discuss in the coming videos. Then describing the data, how you will describe the data. Okay, either using the plots or by using the statistics such as mean, median, mode, all these things we will describe in the describe section in the coming videos. Then you will model the data. We have the statistical modeling and we have the algorithmic modeling. In the algorithmic model, we will use either the machine learning or the deep learning. Okay, so this is about the tasks involved in the data science. So now when I can say a data scientist, if you are performing any of these tasks, I can call yourself as a data scientist. Now let me define what is a data science. Data science is a science of collecting, storing, processing, describing and modeling the data. So this is the proper definition for the data science. I hope you have understood what is a data science, what are the tasks involved in the data science, when you can call yourself as a data scientist. If you still have any doubts related to this concept, feel free to ask me the doubts in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.